This is cool. This is cool. I mean, I'm from South Africa. I've been to scarier places than this. I'm good. Get a wide for the little leg lift.
Okay.
We are here with Charlize Theron.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Academy Award winning.
You know what I'm saying? Academy Award winning.
I was literally just thinking they missed that part. They missed that part.
It's like, yo,
we're gonna have to redo that.
Yeah, no, it's like getting a PhD. Motherfuckers better call me a doctor, bro.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's a PhD in popcorn. I am Dr. Mero, motherfucker.
But didn't you also win a Golden Globe?
Yeah, I feel like we should just put them all ahead of my name.
Right.
The Golden
Which
Frog.
is more impressive to you? The Golden Globe or the Academy Award?
Well, that's a very, I feel like they're both special for different reasons.
If they were children and the house was on fire, which one would you save?
I can't play Sophie's Choice.
Okay.
I can't play Sophie's Choice. I can't do it. I
question.
can't do it.
Okay.
I can't do it.
Are you going to try to get the EGOT?
Hey, listen, it's never going to happen because I think we all know now I can't sing. So
We don't know that.
Why not?
the world knows that. You guys might not, but the world does.
Listen, we interviewed Seth and he sang in Lion King.
Yeah, he's
If
amazing.
he could sing as Lion King, you could definitely sing. Stop that. You know what I'm saying? Don't hold back.
No, I don't hold back, and it's not helped me. It has not served me.
What if we do a musical version of Monster?
It would never. Well, if I could like talk through it, if it could be like talk singing, I
No,
could
you could
probably
like
do.
stab guys while you're singing.
Yeah. I could probably do like talk singing. You know, talk singing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll call Lin-Manuel. We'll make this happen.
Yeah.
That's right.
I got him. I'll DM him right now.
I just think you guys should maybe evaluate your audience, and if there is one, before we put all this work in. I'm just saying, it's a lot of work.
Listen, all we gotta do is
I
talk
worry
about
for
it on
us.
Twitter, and it will go viral. and
Okay,
you will
fantastic. We're
you
doing
will
it.
Win a
Done.
Grammy.
Okay.
Where do you keep your awards?
They're kind of scattered everywhere, all through my house. Yeah.
Okay, but they are in your house. They're not
They
in
are.
like a vault or anything?
No, I have some in my office. I have some in, the family room. I keep some next to my kids' bedside tables, just so they know.
Just to know, keep them
Like, yo,
humble?
I just want them to know
Like,
who,
yo, I did this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just need them
So-
to have an awareness of who their mother is.
Every now and then,
I
do you have to
don't-
like just tell them like, yo, I'm a monster. I'm a young adult.
Stop playing with me.
Yeah, I just
know
take
who the
the
fuck I
Oscar and
am.
have the Oscar talk to them.
Do you scare them at night? Like, yo, if you don't do your homework, the Oscar's gonna get you.
You just like hide under the bed with the Oscar, like, woo.
Oh my God.
Oscarito.
Should try it. Maybe Maybe it works.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
This movie, Long Shot. You play a Secretary of State?
Yes.
Yes. Jimmy Fallon, he congratulated her, and she was like, I'm not.
I'm not actually
Not
Secretary of State.
actually the Secretary of State. Yes.
You probably do a better job than the current one. I don't even know who the current one is.
No one does.
but-
I can't. I'm a foreigner.
Oh,
That is true.
right.
That is true.
Wait, no, you can't be Secretary of State if you're a foreigner, right? Let's
well,
Google
Oh, we
that
don't
shit.
have rules in America anymore.
No,
Anyone can
we
do whatever.
we need to Google that shit. I think you can.
Can we?
I should know this.
Someone
I
Google
should
it.
have done enough research to
He's
know
already
this
on Google,
before I
like,
did a
yo.
movie where I played Secretary of State. No, because Madeleine Albright is a foreigner.
That is true.
But maybe, yeah, they're foreigners, right? Yeah, okay, I take it back. I can be the
You can
Secretary
do
of
it.
State.
See,
and
no?
I am here
If
to
you could be
announce
Secretary of State, you could also
that-
sing. See,
No,
believe in
no,
yourself.
that's not how it works.
Okay.
That's not how it works, actually.
We're the the best, worst life coaches ever.
Exactly.
Because we're just like, yo, you can
Yeah.
do that shit.
do
bro.
whatever.
Yeah, no,
can
you
do
guys
that
have a
shit.
lot of bad ideas in 5 minutes of us taping the show. Like, I'm actually worried for you guys.
So wait, you're African and you're in America. Are you African American?
I've never thought about it. I've never spent enough time to actually have an answer.
Twitter's
But I guess,
fascinated by it.
yeah, they're really fascinated
Yeah.
by it. Sure, I guess. Like, I guess I am. I mean,
She's gonna be at the cookout, y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
why not?
I'll come
Was I
ask
not invited if I wasn't African American? Like,
it's
that's
very
rude.
complicated.
Jesus, guys, come on.
What's it
doesn't
like
feel
working
fair.
with Seth Rogen, and how much weed did he force you to smoke?
He does not force anybody to smoke weed.
He's just like, ha, 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 you want to smoke some weed?
That's a very good Seth Rogen.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't force his beliefs on anybody. He's a very, which makes you want to smoke more, right?
right.
It's like when somebody isn't forcing it down your throat. But he smokes all the time, I think, and he is, and he's better for it.
So wait, when you smoke, you become lackadaisical? Or is it like one of those kind of?
Yeah, I
like,
just become boring.
Oh.
I become boring.
Are you a
Like just
giggler?
do your taxes?
No,
and stuff?
no, that would be funny. And I just become very quiet and kind of detached, and I just want to eat. And
What's
I don't
your
really want to
favorite-
talk.
That sounds
What's your
pretty-
favorite smack snack?
Whatever is available. Like that's
What's the
that's how
weirdest
sad
shit?
it is. I'm not
Yeah.
even picky about it.
Just eat whatever.
Yeah, if there's broccoli, I'll eat it. I'll just shove it in
Like
my mouth.
raw broccoli, like, yo, fuck the hummus, I'm
Just-
just eating like
And
broccoli.
yeah, it's not pretty.
Wow.
It's not pretty.
Have you ever made a sandwich using Eggo waffles as bread?
I might have. I'm trying to think. I might have, and I might not have made it. I think I ate that at a fancy restaurant. I think like a chef made like that's on a menu. Like
What?
Like a Tom Colicchio, like top of the list. Like I think a
see?
Yeah.
Tom Colicchio follows me
I
on
think
Twitter.
I've had it in like a
stole
very
it from
fancy
you? Hey,
restaurant.
Yo, wow.
I'm telling you, yeah. I'm
So,
not lying.
Are you exposing Tom Colicchio? Yo, Tom, you was on the show last time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If you stole my Eggo waffle peanut butter and jelly idea, I'm coming for your ass.
I think it was a little bit more elevated than that. Just a little bit.
Would I have like gold flakes and truffle oil?
Probably.
It's like, yo, it's regular supermarket shit, but then we put gold flakes on top.
He's like, these guys have the beginning of a good dish.
In the movie, your character has a wild night.
Yes.
On Molly, even, right? What's the wildest night you ever had?
Listen, I've lived a long life and a pretty full one. So
Oh, it's wild like that? You can't talk about it?
I saw this, like, I don't know if it was a viral video of you or something, but you were like on the front of a truck holding onto two poles and you were like wilding, like
That was a
just
good night.
jumping over shit.
That was a good night.
And it was, I think Tom Hardy was also there.
yeah, that was actually a
it a
film
real
called
thing?
Fury Road.
Oh, that was
was
a,
it,
oh
yeah.
shit, no, that was a movie, my fault.
But that movie is like a.
That movie's
it's-
fucking lit.
It's
You
like
crazy?
it's like a fever dream. It's,
Yo, I was watching the shit on the
yeah.
plane and I was like, yo, this shit
Yeah.
is ill.
No, I get you for sure. It's a bit of a fever dream.
So,
Wait, how many kids do you have?
4,
You have 4 kids?
4.
You're lying to me
4.
right now. You have 4 kids?
I have
How?
4.
What ages?
8, 5, 3, and 2.
bingo.
We need to get you a TV.
I bought a gigantic TV. Like, I have a very
We
large
need
TV.
to get you a Netflix
Or-
subscription and not a Pornhub subscription.
Or-
What is going on?
Listen,
How old are you?
I'm 35 years old.
Wow,
Yeah.
you're just getting it
I
out of the
got
way.
it. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
Jeff Goldblum this shit.
Yes.
I'm gonna pump them all out early.
Got
So
it.
when I'm 60, I could be like, yo, go get me my
Yeah.
fucking slippers. Stop playing with me. I made
Yeah.
you with my dick. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You know what I mean? So they know what time it is. Or we could just circumvent
I'm
all
so
of that.
uncomfortable right now.
Join the club.
So uncomfortable.
Join the club.
for
You know what I'm
saying? That's
all
what
of
I-
us, right? I don't know how to respond to
That's
that.
what I do, but you don't even have to respond to that. What we could do is just circumvent all of that shit and start
That's
having
really
play dates.
cool. Wow.
Did you have 2 kids, right?
I have 2, yeah, and I got my hands full. I can't imagine 4.
That's when you got to start playing the
You
zone
are-
defense.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So I should just have more. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I mean, you're popping and you're super, like, you probably got like, I don't want to go in your pockets, you feel me? But I feel like you have
Yeah.
the means
Yeah.
to have another
Yeah.
child or 2
Yeah.
or 3
Yeah, yeah.
or more.
He's saying I'm really rich. For all the white people out there,
You feel me?
I make it rain.
Make it rain.
Well, maybe we could do like, play dates and shit like that. Like, my neighbors would fucking trip the fuck out if you just pulled up
Cool.
like, yo.
Yeah.
I'm
Is it
here.
more about the kids and it's not really about her?
No, it's about me flexing. Like, it's really, that's what it's
okay.
about. And also our children interacting with each other and like, like Peppa Pig says in the beginning, it's like, watching Peppa Pig will teach you about the diversity
Yes.
in the world and blah,
Yes.
blah, blah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like our kids like intermingle and shit.
Love
and,
it.
Like, you know
Do you have
what I
a
mean?
dog?
And we have 2 dogs. Yes.
Okay, that's my lane. So
What do you have?
I have a Boston Terrier.
Oh, cute.
If you bring your kids, I'll bring my
We'll bring the
dog.
dogs.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm packing up my whole house and
Yeah,
coming back.
come on,
Bring the
come
dogs
live
too.
with us.
I mean, I got a dog too.
All right. Okay. Cool.
All right, now it's time for the controversial
Okay.
part of the interview.
Shit.
Last week, we were all on Jimmy Fallon.
That's right.
You accused us of cheating.
You were for sure.
We were not cheating.
We're not cheating.
I'm
We're
telling
not
you right
cheating.
now.
Not.
Australia.
Kangaroos.
Boom.
What? Nobody saw the cards. I didn't see the cards. The camera didn't see. Nobody saw the cards.
But it said it said what was on the card on the screen for the audience.
Wow.
Watch the clip.
You sound a little Michael
didn't think about
Jordan-y
that.
right now. Very
Wow.
competitive.
Wow.
Charlize.
I thought we were.
I'm
I
gonna
thought we
tell
were
you guys
cool,
right now,
but-
my ego was a little crushed.
You know what?
For
I
sure.
respect.
Your competitive
I respect the
nature.
competitive nature.
Yeah.
For somebody who is so bad at that game, I shouldn't have so much
were-
of a competitive
no, you
nature.
were-
I should
I
be
was
way
like,
more
she's
humble
on
about it.
You were on it.
You on that shit.
Because you had the same energy level as us. Because I was like, I'm not losing to Jimmy Fallon or her.
You guys killed it. That was like nothing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Okay, you didn't beat us in, what was that game?
Catch race.
Catch race. What can you beat us in? What game do you know for a fact you could beat us in?
Acting, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Is that a game? Charades then. I guess maybe charades. Did you notice I kind of went to charades?
You did. You defaulted
I
to
forgot.
charades.
Yeah, I said everything I wasn't supposed to say and then acted everything out like
You
a
were carrying your
weirdo.
team. You were on your LeBron.
Yeah.
Well, Jimmy really fucking let me down
Jimmy.
too. I
I
mean,
mean, listen.
seriously, he was just the kickboxing thing. I
That was-
basically
that was
said
right there.
kickboxing, and
It's
he
painful
still
to
didn't
watch.
get it. It was horrible.
Like we're all doing
Yeah.
this. All three of us are doing this. And Jimmy's like,
Everybody.
What's
What
going
is
on?
up? What Taekwondo? I don't.
Mike
what?
Tyson? I don't know.
Kicking people?
I can't. I actually can't say anything because how much did I struggle with limbo? I could not remember limbo to save my life.
Well, I mean, if you
and
think
then
about this,
I
like, how do
looked
you describe
over and I
limbo?
was like, "What is it?" I was literally like, "Just tell me."
I was shocked that you were shocked that we guessed kangaroo so quickly. Because it's like.
That was amazing.
We're from the Bronx. It's like.
Yeah.
You say Australia. It's like, what is
Kangaroo.
Australia?
Kangaroos
But
are
for some
boomerangs.
reason, like, I would have expected you to say a hat that Samuel L. Jackson wears.
A Kango.
Oh, is that Kango?
Yeah. Like the uncle hat?
Yes. I
That's
thought
it.
it was
Listen,
a
10 more
kangaroo
years, I
hat.
got that and a hoop earring. Ooh, these interviews gonna be fire.
Yeah, my dad is already rocking several kangaroos.
Who has a hoop earring?
Oh no, all older black men, you have to wear a hoop earring and the backwards
Yeah,
kangaroo.
a little hoop earring,
Like a
Kango.
little pirate look?
There you go, there you go. You like
Okay.
Michael Jordan?
Got
Yeah.
it. I still have so much to learn, guys. I have to...
Follow us, we will teach you our ways.
Okay, got it.
You're a big sports fan. Is that true?
Yeah, no, I love sports, yes.
What's your teams?
I mean, I'm not like super loyal to like any one team. I just like sports in general.
Okay.
I tend to go and usually root for the underdog because I just like that. You know, do you watch tennis?
Yeah.
I went to the U.S. Open.
Okay, so tennis, boxing, like whenever you can hear the commentary on like the backstories of like how tough their lives are, like
Yeah.
that's really
your-
why I like sports
Right.
because I'm just like,
Wow.
oh damn, his mother just died of cancer.
And now you're like, let's
I'm
go.
just like, this guy needs to win.
Wow.
Like, I love that spirit of sports.
Who's your favorite underdog, that sports underdog that you saw and it just touched your heart? Like, yo.
Well, there's a few tennis players that definitely. I mean, shit, I can't remember this. She moved me so much, I can't remember her name now.
Serena?
No. This was
That's
a
all I
while
got.
back. She's a Dutch player. We're gonna have to Google it, but that's how much she moved me.
Dutch.
I'm not big on remembering their names.
She was so important, I can't even remember her fucking name.
No, but also she won. There was a woman who won the U.S. Open, I think it was, like 4 weeks after she had her baby. That was like the coolest shit I've ever seen. I was like,
cool.
I want to give her an award just for showing up.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even have my kids and I was in a cave for like 3 months.
Oh, yeah, me, same.
She won a tournament. Like that was amazing.
I couldn't come out of the room. I was
Yeah,
just like,
that's what I love about sports. I like that stuff.
You couldn't come out the
Yeah.
room after your kids?
it was stressful.
Oh, okay.
Stressful, it was stressful. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, it wasn't me. I didn't deliver the kid.
But you made them, so.
But you feel me? So, but I was there, you know what I mean? And I stayed awake the whole time, so it was like,
I'm actually gonna back you up on that. I think dads don't get enough.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I cut the cord, you know what I mean, with my teeth.
Well, now you have to now you're not proving your point anymore.
No.
You
What-
just
They allow that in Jersey?
Yeah.
You just biting?
Like, ah! You know what I'm saying? It's like, there's a birth plan that you follow, you know what I'm saying, when you go to the hospital, and that was it. I was like, yo, I'm biting this shit, bro. Like,
I would hope it's not true.
raw, visceral.
He doesn't really know much about babies. Like,
I understand.
I was like,
I
where's the
just-
placenta? Where's the cord blood? He's like, I have no idea what that is.
Listen,
What are you supposed to do with all of that stuff?
you can actually keep it. You could actually keep the placenta
And you're
and like
safe?
eat it.
Like in your freezer?
Oh, I've heard about eating.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've
and like
heard
eat
about
it
that.
or
Yeah,
like
yeah.
use it
Did you eat
for
it?
stem cells and shit like that. Nah, I'm not wild like that. Like I'm not that Hollywood yet.
So you bite it, but you won't eat it.
yeah.
Okay, got
It's
it.
just like a mouthfeel type.
Okay.
Okay. I heard you're supposed to take it and then plant it next to like a tree, like a sapling,
Yes.
and then you show the kid like,
Yeah.
yo, that's
Yo.
your fucking placenta tree.
That's it. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do with all my kids. We should. Let's do it.
You
Let's
got 4. Where are they?
I mean,
Are you keeping them in the? Are they? Yeah, you can have your own forest.
in the placenta forest.
Are they just hanging out in your fridge? next to what?
Your wife was like, heat something up for dinner? You're like, all right.
I got some.
Get some hamburger helper.
Hey, a little placenta in there.
Waffles for sandwiches.
Yeah.
I actually knocked over my kid's umbilical cord because you know how you keep them in the little thing, and I knocked it over. I was
Yeah.
mad high and I was looking for shit. and I
what little
knocked it
thing?
out. in like a little like ceramic
Formaldehyde bottle?
Yeah, like a little
Old scientist shit?
Yeah, it literally turns into like a little skin flake after like a month, but it's supposed to be a thing, I guess. So I kept it and I knocked it over and I picked it up. I was like, this is disgusting.
Wow.
I put it back.
It's amazing that you're allowed to have kids.
Yeah.
Right?
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 Yeah.
I ask this question all the time.
He knocked it over while high.
Fuck you, Dyfus. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here shining. What's up?
In bodegas, we always have a neon sign that usually says what hot food is available, no credit to you. It could say the menu of the day. What would your neon sign say?
It sounds like hot food is taken.
Hot food taken, no credit to you is taken.
Yeah, the hot food sounds like it should be with me, but I will go with dance.
That's right.
Can you Millie Rock?
Do I what?
Can you do the Millie Rock? You know what I'm saying? Get you back on Urban Dictionary.
Here we go. Fuck it up. Go ahead. Fuck it up.
Shit.
Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up.